Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to Zen-Tarot. My name's Julie. I'm going to do a reading for you, Gemini, for the first half of October 2023. Here we go. Let's get right into it, Gemini. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. And just a reminder, this is a general tarot card reading for the sign of Gemini. Anywhere in your chart, really, or if you're just checking in on a Gemini, all are welcome here. It just might not resonate with everyone. But welcome, welcome, Gemini. What is going on? What's going on with Gemini, Spirit? Let's get a Moon Oracle card for Gemini. What's going on? Oh my God, communication is key. The new moon in Gemini. Something new coming in for you. I'm loving this. It's about communication. About communication. What's that all about? And hold your vision, the fixed moon. Ooh, keep going, keep going. It might seem a little treacherous right now with all of those mountains you got to cross, but you have a guiding light. Hold your vision. Hold your vision, and communication is key. What kind of animal spirit guide is up in the ether for the sign of Gemini? Tell me about Gemini. What's going on? I saw the spider wanted to come out. The peacock. Oh my, this is about your confidence. Confidence, and communication. And the swan. There's Gemini energy again, seeing the other side of something. Understanding someone, coming into some kind of understanding here. And the deer, feeling very calm, very serene. I saw some calmness with all these blues, all that water energy coming in, Gemini. This is about your confidence. Have confidence in yourself. Know who you are here and what you're standing up for. Zen-Tarot card. Zen-Tarot card for up in the ether for the sign of Gemini. What's going on with Gemini, Spirit? Rebirth. Wow. Look at this. Massive transformation coming into Gemini. Rising up. Rising above here. Seeing the bigger picture. Some kind of massive understanding coming in about you and your value and your worth here. Wow, do I love that. And innocence. Oh my. The return to innocence. I see the way I'm holding this. I see innocence slowing down, turning in, and stress. Is it time to rest, Gemini? Time to slow down. Time to slow down and meditate and get back to that quiet place. Get back to that serenity. Wow, let's see what this is all about. What is this all about? Massive rebirth coming in for Gemini. Thinking about right now, the Five of Swords. Ooh, feels a little tense, a little stressful. Maybe that's why you're trying to escape or get away from something. Seems like someone around you is upset. We'll find out what that's all about, but it's over words. It's over communication, some kind of miscommunication or some kind of misunderstanding. What is that all about? Why is the Five of Swords here in the mind space for Gemini? What's that all about? The Page of Wands. Interesting. Somebody thinking about going their own way or moving on or moving ahead somewhere. There's some kind of inclination to go here. Some kind of inclination to go. Either you don't want them to go or they don't want you to go. Some kind of misunderstanding. What's this all about? What's the challenge? What's the challenge in the mind space for Gemini? Spirit, tell me what the challenge is. The Queen of Wands. Interesting. Look at these wands, these fiery cards, this Leo, Aries, Sag energy coming into the mind space of Gemini here. I wonder what that's all about. Again, the Queen of Wands is all about confidence, exuding confidence, knowing what you want and going for it, not letting anyone or anything get in your way here. But there's resistance to this confidence. Why do you not want someone to go somewhere or vice versa? Vice versa. Interesting. What's the future thought, immediate thought for Gemini? Ace of Wands, another wand card coming in, a new beginning in action. Wow. Wow. Somebody wanting to take a big leap of faith, trusting in something. They're in awe of something. They want to learn something. They want to experience something. That's beautiful if that's you, Gemini. If that's you, that's glorious, glorious, glorious. Some kind of inspired action coming in. But somebody is just like, oh God, don't go, Gemini. Huh? What's your advice, Spirit? What's your advice in the mind space for Gemini? What's this all about? The Empress. Oh my God, Gemini, you gotta go. You gotta go. It's harvest time. It's rebirth time for you. You're having a, excuse me, massive transformation happening here. So, yeah, that's always scary to the people around us witnessing us changing. They don't want us to change. They want to feel comfortable and safe and secure here. So you changing is really causing a little bit of upset, but you got to go. You got to go. Spirit is calling you to do something. There's some kind of inspired action, some kind of calling coming into you to rise up, level up. Wow. Wow. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. What are you feeling about this? How is Gemini feeling about this right now in the heart space? Spirit, tell me how Gemini is feeling about this. How is Gemini feeling about this transformation? One wants to come. Anything else for the transformation in the heart space, the feelings? Overwhelmed with the Seven of Cups. But the sun, ooh, look at this, Gemini. This makes you very happy, very happy. You are thriving in this idea, in this rebirth, in this newness, in this new direction you're going, even though you're not quite sure how this is going to work out. you've you've studied it, you've analyzed it, you've thought about it, and it makes you very happy when you actually let your heart go there and you put yourself there in the emotions and the feeling of how is this going to feel for me. Whew, Gemini, this is a massive change. You're taking a different path, a hard left for Gemini. What's the resistance? What's the challenge? Oh my God, the rise itself. It's just kind of painful for you to maybe leave some of these people behind or leave this situation behind. You really very much care about that or them. You very much care about them. It's just time to have that conversation that, look, I'm changing, and I want to try this. And why not? And why not? Wow, taking a chance, and it's just really pushing you up. It's just like the wind beneath your wings here, this new decision or this awareness, this bigger picture understanding coming into you. That is the rebirth. Wow, wow, wow. This is glorious, glorious. What's the future emotion for Gemini? Queen of Pentacles. Look at this. Beautifully independently owned and operated. This is a big, big change. Letting go of your fundamental belief system and morphing it into something new, something that serves you. Maybe the perspective had to change of how you were feeling about things, because look at this massive transformation. It starts with options, with choices, maybe doors opened that you didn't think would open or you hadn't imagined that way. And it brought the light in, it brought spirit in for this massive transformation and letting go of the traditional old beliefs that are just tethering you down. They're not serving you anymore. It's just you broke the tether there. You cracked the code there to being independent, to being uh, beautifully secure with finances here. It's just been too long that you've been imagining things, that you've been wishing for things instead of just having those things come in, realizing those things are here for me now. I am not going to wait for my happiness another day. The time is now. Oh God, Gemini, this is glorious. Spirit, what's your advice in the heart space for Gemini with this beautiful independence, this beautiful independence? Oh, you're at the crossroads right now. You are just in the at the precipice, at the jumping off point, at the starting point. It's just like you're waiting for that bang to go off. You're down, you're in position, you're ready, you're steady, and you're just waiting for the go, for the go. This Ace of Swords is that go for you, Gemini. It is that starting bang. Wow. Wow. And look at you go. Look at you go, running right through this rebirth, running for your riches, running for your rewards here, and not really letting the others hold you back this time. It's just like, I can't please everybody. I've tried that. It's not working. And boy, I got to go. Got to go. I'm just feeling this internal calling, this internal pull to do this. Wow, what is this all about? Oh my God, Gemini, the world. The world. Wow, wow, wow. Huge cycle change, massive transformation. Out, out. There's no more of this pettiness. There's no more of these miscommunications that you think about way more than others. And it's time for you to go. You've got this calling. It's just like the sound has gone off. There's no ignoring. It's leading you to so much abundance and peace and harmony, where you can actually sit and think about things and do the analyzation that you're so good at. It's just a matter of moving forward. Hold your vision is right with that fixed moon. Hold your vision. Don't let the distraction get in your way with the swan. Don't look down. Don't look down and see where you're at right now. It's not serving you. You've got to go. You've got this vision in front of you, this idea, this dream, this wish. I wish this could happen. I wish I could do this. You've got this vision right here in the ether, and it's calling you this way. You just got to really release it. Surrender it to the divine. Surrender any resistance. Surrender any naysayer. Surrender it all except this dream and vision to the divine. You surrendered that to them too. They got all this, but you're ready. You are ready to move out of this crossroads and change your stars right now. Change your life right now. What led up to this massive transformation for Gemini? What led up to this? Oh my God, the Tower. Wow. Oh my God, Gemini, you brought it all down. You brought it all down. You removed all of the obstacles to bring that sun in. It's just, you just stepped up. It's my turn. You didn't wait for your name to be called this time. You just stepped up. It's my turn. And it is. You brought it all down. Anything that was holding you back or restraining you, or the reasons why you couldn't, have all fallen down. Wow. Gemini, massive rebirth. Massive rebirth. There's no other way to say it. You have absolutely changed your stars here, which means to me, in my mind, you've changed your vibration. You just went for it. You didn't let anything stop you. These people that were nipping at your heels, yeah, but I want this and I want that and I want this, and you were so giving, so generous with your time and your energy and your money and your heart, so generous with your heart. But it's just, you just had this calling. It wasn't out of anger. It wasn't out of in spite. It wasn't, had nothing to do with that. It was like, I have this one life to live and I'm going to get what I want here. I'm not wanting to hurt anyone. I'm not wanting to stop anyone else, but I've got to move forward. I've got to move out of the darkness. I've got to move out of the sludge here so I can soar. You just burned it all down. You just burned it all down. Anything that was holding you back, any kind of tether or weight is over. It's just, it's done. It's done. What is the resistance in the situation? What's the resistance? The Strength card, the major arcana is blowing me away, but look at the strength you have. Some kind of Leo energy. I mean, we've got Leo with the sun, we've got Leo with strength, and we've got Leo with rebirth there. So this is absolutely glorious. This is the strength, the inspiration, that burning inside of knowing what you want, that passion, that drive, that desire, the things that get you out of bed in the morning. That's what I'm talking about here. That focus on, what am I going to do today to make tomorrow so much better? You're just really looking for ways to change here, and those ways are just showing up for you every single day right now. You are absolutely given these beautiful tools to accomplish what you want to accomplish here. I mean, the things that you want to accomplish here are incredible. It's just so fulfilling to you and brings in the money. That financial battle, that yin and that yang trying to fit together and just never quite fitting, the money always going out more than it's coming in, that is over. It's all clicked into place with that world card. It's just click here, Gemini, here, you deserve this. Whew, Gemini, this is glorious. Future situation for Gemini. Tell me about the future. Seven of Swords. You're keeping this to yourself, and I don't blame you. I don't blame you, especially for these people that everything was going wrong and nothing ever works out for me. And you got caught up in that. You got caught up in that energy. So now that you are bursting through, you're keeping it very private because you are at the crossroads right now. I can't really share this with anyone because they're going to want to pull me back again. Right? It's like the mafia. Just when you think you're out, they pull you back in. Gemini's not doing that any longer. You're not getting pulled back in. You're not getting sucked back in to that darkness, to that just real sludgy energy, just real sludgy. In the doomsday, in the negative, in the everything that's going wrong. Oh God, this is beautiful. Excuse me, Spirit, what's your advice? What's your advice? Four of Cups. There's a sense to hold on right now. There's not, you're just missing this kind of last piece of the puzzle here. There's just one little thing you've got to get rid of, and it's this negative energy. It's the bound to the negative, the tether to the dark energy that you've already battled and overcome here. So there's a sense of maybe loyalty to it, or loyalty to this energy of because you were in there assisting, you were in there helping, and so needed at the time, so needed. But it's just time for you to stand up and go. It's just time for action. It's time for action. You just need to have some conversations to clear up the last of the residual here. It's like retrograde. It's like you're in Gemini retrograde right now, where you're just feeling it's over, but you're feeling that shadow aspect of it. You're feeling that just slightly, ever so slightly pull to the back to it. So you just got to kind of kick that back where it belongs, and move forward. Stay fixed on the vision, stay fixed on the goal, on the destination here. Stay fixed on that. I know it's about the journey here, but you've already gone through this hard journey to get here. So enjoy it while you're here, because this is the end result of a very difficult journey moving into a very easy journey, a very light and happy journey, a very profitable journey here. It's time to receive now, Gemini. It's time to receive. I promise you those hard times aren't over for any one of us, or we would have already passed over. So enjoy this, really enjoy this, propel upward and onward. All right, let's take a look at who's upset here. The Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords here? Who's upset around Gemini? Tell us about that. The Nine of Pentacles. That's interesting. And Earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but they don't seem too upset, do they? I mean, the Nine of Pentacles is the dream coming true, the wish coming true, but they are busy learning something. She's busy reading something here, so maybe she's just in that middle ground, trying to figure out what she wants here. And I say she just because it's a woman in the cards, but that could absolutely reverse that to a he. Interesting. Can you tell me more about that? The Devil, Capricorn, for sure, for sure. They're addicted to this lifestyle. They don't want to change. They don't want to change this lifestyle that they're sitting in right now. And seeing you elevate, seeing you step up and receive the bounty that is owed to you, receive some of the riches that you have sown here, just makes them very nervous. This person is very fearful of change. Very fearful of change. So that's where the communication needs to come in, with somebody who's very fearful of change. And they, for some reason, think you're being tempted here. They think you're being tempted by something or someone, and that makes them fearful, because the Seven of Swords is down here in the foundation, as if some promises were broken or some contracts were broken. And so this person is very fearful of being fooled again, or being taken by someone again. Well, tell us a little bit about that. What can Gemini do about that? What can Gemini do about that? What can Gemini do about that? Because this is an energy. This is not a person. Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God, Gemini. Wow. Wow. Big stroke of luck. Big stroke of luck. Ooh, does that make this person nervous? Your success really makes someone nervous here, but that's beautiful, because I think they are going to get the chance to kind of relax in this new lifestyle, or something big, big, big coming for you. Something big financially, something very big financially. And it's not something that can be taken from you. That's the thing. It's not this get rich quick thing, because this has taken years to unfold to this kind of level with this major arcana. This is not, you are prepared for this success. You are ready for this success. So that's just a conversation that needs to be had. This person is very fearful of money, big, big money, and you're headed for it. You're headed for it. So they're just feeling that angst. They're feeling that anxiety of, boy, what do we do when all our dreams come true? Maybe they're equating to that too. It'll be over, but that's what life is filled with wants and unwants. There will always be wants and unwants. This is just a completion of a cycle for you, and enjoy it. Absolutely enjoy it. Tell me about the Seven of Cups, these options, these choices that came in for Gemini that brought the sun in. What is that all about? Eight of Pentacles. It is. It's your own shop. It's your own business. It's your own thing. You're doing your own thing. That's why no one can take it from you. That's why, because it's not this huge promotion at a company, and now you're really nervous because now you're the CEO, and who's the fall person there is the CEO or the manager or the we call, my husband and I call them stupid visors. You just get in this position where you're just the scapegoat, and it's very fearful. I think that's what this person here is fearing, but this cannot be taken from you. This is yours. This is yours. You created this. You built this. You built this with your own two hands, with your own intelligence. You're very, very smart and intelligent. You kind of do everything. You're very much a jack of all trades here, Gemini. That's beautiful, because you can fix the plumbing and do your taxes. I mean, you're very versatile in your knowledge. You have a very broad base knowledge here. So beautiful. You're using that to your advantage. You're using that to plan this beautiful future for yourself. This beautiful, I'm just seeing this retirement where you have this kind of estate and you're just sitting back and enjoying the hardships that you went through now is paying off. You're seeing the purpose in so much of it. It's like, well, thank God that happened, because I would never be here in this huge change of cycle here. So it's beautiful. It's beautiful. You're just coming into a sense of, I did this so no one can take this from me, because I am the creator of this. You're just coming into this beautiful understanding that you did this. Well, tell me about this independently owned and operated Queen of Pentacles. What's that all about for Gemini? What's that all about? Oh, it helps you to lay down all of those burdens and look at this with judgment. Oh my God, Gemini. A new calling, a new road has opened, a new path has been revealed here. And what was dead is now awakened. What was very, very burdensome is now light and led you here and appreciated. And there's a gratefulness coming into you, a grace, a beautiful, beautiful grace coming to you, that an understanding of how you got here. Oh, Gemini, my God, good for you. Good for you. Beautiful transformation. Look at this butterfly and the playful kitty. Oh, this is glorious. This makes your heart sing. It makes your heart sing, and lets you lay down all those burdens, all that worry and anxiety, and what am I going to do? And I don't have this. It's too heavy. I can't do anything. No one's understanding me. I feel like there was a lot of miscommunications in the past. Your words versus your intent or your meaning were really misconstrued in a lot of ways. And it's just been a journey in the mind here. It's just been a journey, but it is over. There is a peacefulness here. There is an all-knowing of what you have done here, the accomplishments that you have made here. Gemini is so beautiful. God, I'm in awe of you. What is going on with this cycle? My God, the world and the tower. What? What the heck? Spirit, tell me about the world and the tower. Tell me about the world and the tower. Tell me about the world and the tower. Oh my God. I'm so glad I didn't switch decks for clarification. I don't know if you noticed that, but I just kept going for clarification because of the major arcana coming out. I didn't want to rob spirit of giving me the ability to pull all of the major arcana out. And look at this. The Fool. The Fool. Gemini. My God, this makes your heart soar. Soar. I mean, look at this. Look at this with the World, the Fool, and the Tower. Gemini. Gemini, you did it. You did it. This is your yes moment. This is the moment where you congratulate yourself, where you said, I did a thing. I did a thing and it worked and I planned for it and I wanted it and I wished for it. And by God, here it is. By God, here it is. Gemini. God, do I love this reading for you. Coming in very fast with the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I need to take a deep breath for this one. All right, Spirit, I need to see strength and the Seven of Swords. I want to see what these contracts, what these broken promises, why you've been waiting so long for this strength to come to you, for this knowing of where you're going and who you are, really standing in your true, authentic light here. After bringing down all the masks, you literally brought it down. Any kind of facade, any kind of mask, any kind of shallowness that you maybe felt you weren't conveying correctly to others, it's gone. It's over. You blew it up with this cycle change, just not even looking back. But I gotta see strength and the Seven of Swords. I want to see what these broken contracts were. What were the broken contracts for Gemini? What was that all about? Ooh, it had to do with money, the Ace of Pentacles. So you going for the gold and then getting there and mining and mining and mining, and there was nothing there. It was a trick. It was a facade. They were selling more of the pickaxes and shovels than they were people finding gold here. It was, look at the shiny object over here, Gemini. All of us fell for so many things because of social media itself and selling to you what they know you're looking at here. So it's just that realization. But the beautiful thing is you came to the realization. You came to the realization that I got to dig this gold up myself. I can't fall for these schemes. I can't fall for the pyramid schemes. I can't do that because it can so easily be taken from me. Where this new beginning in money for you, this is from your hard work, from your planning, from your strategizing, from you working toward a goal that is finally coming to fruition now after many, many, many years of hard work. Gemini, oh my God, am I loving this reading for you? Because that's over of these snake salesmen. The days of the snake salesman for you are over. You just don't fall for it any longer. You're so much wiser, so much less gullible. And that was the turning point for you. You just said no, thank you, and shut the door and walked away. That's why what was dead is now awakened. Your innocence is now awakened. You were able to get that back. You were able to still have faith, still have hope, in a world where innocence seemed to have been stolen. But you just figured out the trick here. You have to ignore that. You have to just walk right past it. You can't even rant at it. You can't even turn around and say, go away, snake salesman, because then your energy is on that trickster, on that jokester, on that con person, and you can't look at that because that's just distracting. That is the distraction itself, is looking right at it and trying to fight it, trying to be the activist against it, just pulls you right back. And that's what this energy is here, trying to pull you back into it because you're such a beautiful activist. You see all sides of things. You're very bipartisan, very in the middle, because you see all sides. You're Gemini, you have that balance within you. So you are not falling for anything anymore. It's just, you cannot be fooled. You cannot be taken again, especially with this big wealth coming to you. You're very wise. You had to be prepared for that. We all, if we're coming into this kind of wealth, I haven't seen it in my own life yet. You have to let me know what that feels like, Gemini. But you have to be prepared for that. You have to be prepared for that, or you'll lose it the next day. You'll lose it within, a year. You have to be prepared for this kind of wealth here. So you're prepared. You're prepared. You've been prepared for quite some time with the Four of Cups here. That waiting room. Is there anything you can tell us about that, Spirit? Is there anything you can tell us about the Four of Cups here? Four of Cups. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was just a battle. It was a battle. The Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands comes in, the wounded warrior, the spilling your blood for others and have them really not reciprocate that, have them really appreciate you, very much appreciated, but I'm out for myself here. I'm in it for myself here, and I can't really worry about you. I've got too many other things to worry about. So that just made you feel very lonely, very much on your own. Nobody cares. But that was the big cycle change here. That was the big realization that, oh my God, I care. I'm going to bring that down. I'm going to bring that false belief down that nobody cares. Of course, people care. Of course, they do. Excuse me. So you're just coming into this massive realization. That was the truth with the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck, that they do care. They do care. There's just a fear of change. You can feel it coming. They can feel it coming. This big, big change coming for you. I mean, my God, I still am just in awe of the World and the Fool and the Tower here. So they just feel this massive change around you. And there's this need to kind of pull you back into where they're at so that you can continue to understand them and continue to soothe them, if that makes sense. Because you are such a soother. You're such a beautiful, beautiful soul. Gemini, God, I love this reading. I love this reading. Should we get one last card for clarification since I used the same deck? Is there anything else that Spirit would like to say about Gemini for this first half of October? Spirit, is there anything else? The Knight of Cups, just hold on, and this is coming. It's been slow, it's been tough here, but there's a big change coming for you. There's a massive change coming for you. And the Knight of Pentacles, again, slow moving energy, but look at this miracle coming to you, Gemini. I love this. And here's the Strength card again, and here's the Ace of Pentacles again. So yeah, it's just repeat. Prepare yourself, Gemini. Your life's about to change. Big fortune coming to you, big security coming to you. Whatever that means to you, you're going to feel secure. You're going to feel safe for the first time in a very, very long time. Very long time. Whew. All right, Gemini, I think I will leave it here. I hope you liked this reading. If you did, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Gemini, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you. I am sending you so much love and light, and just sending you such big hugs. Gemini, you did it. You did it. So I'm proud of you. All right, Gemini, I will definitely tune in with you soon.